Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your astrological overview for week commencing the 15th of June, a time when the Gemini vibe continues to sparkle radiantly in the heavens, particularly on the back of Tuesday's new moon in that sign, a new moon which combines with the more forceful powers of Mars. This lends much more gravitas to the natural flexibility, the mutability of Gemini in terms of how we express words. But we all need to remember, however much we're chatting or moving around and feeling restless, which this is all possible, that the moon is about ourselves. It's about how we actually feel, the comfort of what we're feeling within ourselves. So if you're expressing how you feel, it's important to check that resonance with the true core of you, and we're not just saying what we think people want to hear. But a great time perhaps to think about getting yourself a new vehicle, or perhaps think about buying some technology. And talking of technology, with Uranus continuing a brilliant relationship with Jupiter, technological breakthroughs around medicine and anything to do with science are very possible, continuing to be so. But Venus is also, along with Jupiter, in the sign of Leo now. And this is much more about glamour. So if there are some new fashion launches, or there is some activity in your own situation in terms of refreshing your wardrobe, or perhaps looking different in your approach, or going to see a play or a show or a band, taking in the arts in general, that wouldn't be a surprise. But Saturn, the planet of structure, does reverse back into Scorpio on the first day of this week. He's going to be there for the next 4 months. A shift backwards, that's where he was for the 2¼ years until just before Christmas last year. Saturn in Scorpio is a very, very deep influence, and it can have a big impact on financial markets. It's going to be fascinating to see how this plays out. Now, there is also a square between Neptune and Mercury in the last half of this week. So anything to do with contracts and deals will need care. This is a repeat of an influence that occurred at the end of May and the start of June. Perhaps this time we've learnt a little bit more about how to deal with it, and that means being very, very clear and precise in everything we do. But if there is some more information that comes out into the open, potentially around any kind of dishonesty, as we've seen in a big way with FIFA, in terms of bungs and kickbacks, or to do with drugs used in sport enhancement, it wouldn't be a surprise under that particular aspect. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.